Learning and fun, and home to the Seal Guardians.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Seal Theatre, home of the Seal Guardians. My name is Jess, and standing with me is the beautiful Laura, and we are lucky enough to be marine mammal specialists here at SeaWorld, where we get to work with some pretty incredible animals every single day. Now, speaking of incredible animals, I do have one very important question to ask you all. Did you just see one of our seals? Yeah. You did? Well, that guy, his name is Max, and he's an Australian sea lion, but he appears to be missing, doesn't he, Laura?
Yeah, he should have actually joined us right here in this great space Jess and I have left. But guys, maybe you can help us out with that. We now know what Max looks like. We'll just do a few checks behind us. If you see any sign of him, just give us a yell or a shout out, let us know. Jess?
Yeah.
He hasn't done this before. What do you think he could have gone for anything? Oh, Max! Okay, the water. We should have thought of that, guys. Just bear with us. Max, buddy. Hey! Okay, he can't be far away, right, Jess?
I guess so.
Yeah, I know. He can't have gone too far.
Behind me? The door! Okay, I'll have a quick look. Maxie! No, he's not here.
Okay, maybe the cave. That's a good one. Max! No. Okay, Jess, I think you're probably right. If we check around that door, he's got to be here somewhere. Max!
Have you guys seen Max?
Okay, I was sure we were onto a winner, Jess. Where could he have gone from here?
No idea. Have you guys seen him?
Left, right,
Have you seen
right.
him?
You sure he's not anywhere out here, guys? There? What?
Oh, he's not there.
He's not there at all. Max!
We've really lost to seal now, guys. I'm
Max,
not
buddy,
joking.
come on. All right, let me just
dear.
check back here again, Jess.
This is not a part of the plan. Maxie! Oh, buddy, and he's brought his breakfast with him.
Is that why you disappeared on us, Max? Gone to find breakfast.
Oh, that's
I
what
don't think that was his favourite breakfast then.
Come join us, buddy. When you're ready.
I think he's thinking he ordered the wrong thing at the cafe this morning, Jess.
And he's not, he's gone.
You know what? If I'd spent money on that breakfast, I'd still be trying to eat it as well. Guys, let's give Max some big encouragement. Hopefully he can get that little bit of food down. And Max, where have you been?
Whoa,
But don't go too fast! Woo! Oh, good save there, Max.
We are not losing you again, buddy. Come on over. Come on over here. When you finish your breakfast again, buddy, this is going to a
Do you
great
get
start.
the feeling, Jess, that Max had a really big dinner last night and
Yep.
he's gone for breakfast, not really feeling it?
Yeah, I agree. Now, Max, can you at least give our beautiful audience a big wave? A big wave, buddy. Come on.
Now, he seemed really eager to say something, Jess. So,
Yeah.
Max, what is it you've got to say for yourself? I think there was a burp hidden in there, folks.
I think he was laughing at us. And you know what, Max? I think it's time you head on backstage and let the rest of the seals know that it's time to finally start the presentation. Everybody, Max, the Australian sea lion.
Oh, well done, Max. He certainly keeps us on our toes, folks. Now, being an Australian sea lion, he is, of course, a native species. These guys are probably one of our favourites, not that we have favourites to work with, because they are so incredibly intelligent. And unfortunately, they are still considered endangered out in the wild. So they were once upon a time hunted for those beautiful fur coats that they have, and numbers haven't quite recovered from that still to this day. So there's only estimated to be around, say, 10,000 of them left out in the wild. Now, Max is still a bit of a sub-adult himself, so not quite yet fully mature as a male. But believe it or not, we actually have one fella who's even younger than Max. His name is Torre. He is coming out doing his best dolphin impersonation with these beautiful porpoises. Well done, Torre.
He's on fire.
And do you know what? Not only has he shown some beautiful jumps on the way out, but he is being the ultimate seal guardian, Jess, because is this, or is this not, your water bottle?
It is. I'm sorry, guys, but lucky for me, I had my best mate Torre to help me recycle my rubbish. Now, plastic like this doesn't break down entirely. It becomes small, tiny little pieces of microplastic that just are left in our waterways. But luckily, I have a seal to show me how it's done. Thank you so much, Torre.
That's right, Torre. You're a fantastic example to us all. So how about we try a nice big wave with you? There we are. And you can see not only does he look a lot smaller than Max, but he's got this beautiful golden chest. So he actually began life, as did Max, as a fully gold individual, but because they are males, they'll gradually get darker. But Torre, how about you tell us more about yourself? Oh, very well said, Torre. So you can see these guys have a really unique kind of plucking vocal to them, which can sound almost like a little bit of a burp. Now, Torre is incredibly strong. You can see he moves around not only in water very well, but on land. And he has been working very hard on using that incredible strength to just hold his whole body weight on those front flippers. Well done, Torre. Now, one of the most basic behaviors we can do with these guys is something called a recall, isn't it, Jess?
It sure is, and it's a great way that us as trainers can help get a seal from point A to point B. So both Laura and I are wearing a metal ring on our hand and also have a metal plate on our belts. And what we do is we send an animal, and all they do is listen for a clicking sound to know which direction to travel.
All right, Torre, are you ready to listen? Time to go.
Well done, little T. So it shouldn't matter where Laura or I point. He should just listen for that metal sound and head in that exact direction. So Laura is making herself a little bit more hidden since he done such a good job. He is also playing with his food this morning, but I'm going to send him. I think he's on to you.
You know, maybe I should have found something a little bit more hidden. Well done, Torre. Now think about what he's doing on land and learning some of these chain behaviors, so bringing them together. Torre and I have actually been starting to learn a little bit of dancing, so let's see how he goes with an audience. Oh, well done, little T. Very good, buddy. And it's not just flat surfaces you're the master of, is it, Torre? He can make nice, easy work out of this very rocky outcrop, because these guys are found right around our coastlines. Thank you, T. Let's turn back towards everyone here. And what about one more wave? There we go. Good job, buddy. And you know what? Let's finish up with a big swan dive.
Oh, absolutely beautiful. Thank you, Torre and Laura. So we've met some pretty cute seals so far, and a lot of people ask us how we go about training our animals here at Seal Theatre. Well, something that can look quite simple from your perspective can take weeks or sometimes even months for our seals to learn. For example, that recycling behaviour that you saw Max do this morning, that took about 6 to 8 months. What we did is we taught each thing step by step, and then we put it all together, which is known as a chained behaviour, and that is something that you will see throughout the entire duration of this show. It's that chained behaviour. But I tell you what, guys, you're not just going to meet seals today, you're also going to meet our 3 gorgeous pelicans in just a moment. So we have 3 three altogether, and they are the Australian pelican. You will see them out in the wild flying up and high, and it looks like we're joined here by one of them so far, and what we are demonstrating is another recall. So you can hear one of our awesome trainers who has just joined the stage. This is Christy tapping her metal plate on her belt, which is letting the pelicans know where to travel.
That's right, Jess. So let me introduce you to the three Australian pelicans that I have in front of me. On my right is the boy of the pool. This is Colonel. In the middle we have the lovely Gidget, and to my left is little Princess Leia. So as Jess mentioned, they respond to the recall in just the same way as our seals, dolphins, or any animal that we can train right here at SeaWorld. So they're heading back to their enclosure. Session's done.
Awesome. They did so well. Give them a round of applause. Now, pelicans are super impressive. They can get quite large and actually have wingspans in between 1.5 to 2.5 meters in length. So that's quite large, definitely taller than me. But I tell you what, we're not just going to be meeting pelicans today. First of all, we did have Max and Toro, who were both Australian sea lions. But we are soon to be joined by one of our largest seals here in Seal Theatre. Do you guys want to meet one of our biggest seals? Yeah, I thought so. So this next guy, his name is Boston. And he